everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope it's not too echoey because we've got a different room today, and as you might notice I've also got a special guest with me. So in case you can't notice by our look-alikeness, this is my brother Harvey, and today we're going to do something a bit different and do a brother does my makeup challenge with a bit of a sibling tag mixed in. So he's going to do my makeup and I'm going to ask us a couple of questions. So I've popped in here some of the products that I would just use on a day-to-day, as well as some brushes and sponges and things. We're just going to let him loose and see what he's going to get up to. How do you think you're going to do?
Probably quite well, because
he's quite artist.
And I've sat and watched it before, so I think I sort of know what I'm doing. But
is there any things that you're a bit nervous about?
Well,
like any areas?
I think the amounts of things that's I'm going to find
you're
hardest.
You're carried away with.
Because I sort of know what everything is.
Okay, confident. Okay, so we're going to get started. I've got the questions, he's got the makeup. Oh, there's brushes in here, by the way.
Oh no.
Just tip the brushes out so you can have a look. So all I've got on is just a bit of lip balm and moisturiser, and we'll go from there. He's got it all laid out. What are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with concealer. If I can find this in here. Is it?
So while he's looking for the concealer,
I'm so confident.
I'm going to ask the first question, which is, which one of you's older?
You're older.
I am older, only by 16 months, which, has that caused friction, would you say, in our relationship?
Only when you say it's a year and a half, and obviously...
Well, it's a year and a half. But since he's sort of overtaken me height-wise, I've found it harder to assert that sort of older sibling authority, so it's kind of...
that's sort of been reflected in your attitude as well.
It's kind of balanced out, hasn't it? Sort of like twins. Okay. No, joking.
Not the first... So you don't take any offence in this, but we
okay.
Cover up.
Right, interesting technique.
Tell me if anything's painful.
No, not painful. What are you covering there?
Just blemishes.
Didn't even know I had them in those areas. Do you need the hand on top of my head?
That's it for that.
Okay, so the next question. Okay, this is quite early on in the game. Describe each other in 3 words. I would say for you, clever. Or not clever, but what's another word for clever? Like academic, not intelligent.
Genius.
Academic, sporty, and caring.
Okay.
He's a very caring guy.
I'd say to you, you
keep
are
it PG.
funny.
Right.
Firstly.
First
which
and
is
foremost.
fantastic.
Thank you. Anything else?
I think you're quite strong.
Right.
As a person.
Physically or mentally?
Mentally, not physically. Strong, and I think you're quite fair, socially fair, like you... Just, that's the right word.
Okay. Do you both love sports, or who does love sports?
Well, you actually go to the gym more than I do at the moment. Or before quarantine.
But I don't love it. You do like sports. You do love exercise.
Yeah. Whereas
I have to force myself. Have you ever secretly wished to be the other person?
Yeah.
Really?
When you lived in Clapham, and you were sort of living that life, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay, what are you going for next?
Foundation.
Okay. Someone's been watching makeup tutorials.
I don't know what to put this on.
The only time that I've wanted to be you is when we were younger. I used to really struggle with sleeping and you didn't. And I remember just thinking, oh, I wish I could just sleep through the night like Harvey does. If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that comes to mind?
It would be...
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
I think it would be something to do with getting a bit aggravated, maybe. What? Maybe in a queue or something, like just kicking off when you get a bit stressed sometimes.
I think yours would probably be...
What?
Oh, can Can't use a brush for this?
Yeah, you can. Can you just take the hand off my hair?
Well, what brush? This all looks quite dry. I'm going to stick with this.
Okay. What would it be? Or don't you know? I would never go to prison is what you're saying.
Yeah, you're quite, well, as I said, you're quite just, so I think it would take a lot for you to get there.
And quite manipulative.
And that's the very reason I'm sat here doing this now.
If your sibling could be invisible, where would they go and what would they do?
I think you'd probably use it as a prank sort of thing.
A prank?
Well, she tends to like crawling into my room.
Yeah.
And then I notice about 10 minutes later, so I feel like...
Because also he needs glasses as well. So I usually, when he's not wearing glasses, I'll just sort of stand at the door or something until he notices.
Which is obviously unjust.
Which is obviously quite traumatic.
I really thought I was going to be better at this, and it's already...
Really quite traumatic.
I'm worried.
I think you would go, if you're invisible, you'd go into sneak in hospital and do a day's work.
Oh, yeah.
And just follow the surgeons around. Because he really likes hospital, like doctors and stuff.
I really like doctors.
He really wants to be a doctor, so I think that would be what you'd do. Have you done
That's actually not bad.
So you finished the base?
I think
As far as foundation, like no redness and spots and stuff.
I need a bit more...
You can try and use a brush if you want.
Yeah, but they all look like you've used it for dry stuff.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm trying to go for what you...
Yeah, don't forget to blend it down my neck.
Oh, yeah.
My double chin. Lack of. It's the hand on the head that's quite a lot of pressure as well.
I'll put it on your lip now.
It doesn't matter because you can put the lipstick on. Do you know what kind of eye look you're going to go for yet?
Smoky.
Smoky, what colour? You don't know?
No, that's what
That's what we
I haven't opened up the thing yet, so we'll see.
In which area are you and your sibling complete opposites?
I think you're more creative than I am, I think.
You think?
Well...
We're both quite creative.
Yeah, we are.
But you're more like, you're more logical, I say, like thinking, you like to really talk things through, think things through. If you're going to do a drawing, you'd like it's really precise.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm more sort of like budget legit.
Yeah, but then sometimes that turns out better because it looks more natural.
Authentic. Do you have nicknames for each other? For some reason, my family always has called Harvey Harvish McTavish. But I don't know where it comes from. It's just like, feels normal to us. But when I said it the other day, I thought, where's that come from?
Lydia, I call Lydiot sometimes. Or Schlids.
Okay, back on the spot.
You know, it's just a general thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It feels very specific.
Precise, like she said. Okay.
Right.
And then we just... Or just hold a solid neck and on.
Yeah.
Or shall I do it from here and then you can see?
Yeah. Clearly the bases take quite a lot of work, but it's quite warm in here. So
yeah, but once, you know what they say, don't build your house on the sandy land. You've got to have a strong base.
Build it on a rock.
And it will be a rock when it's on later.
Cement. What do we do for fun? Nothing.
We sort of just, we share... Sometimes we have a beer. No, but since quarantine.
Oh, since quarantine.
Sometimes we share a...
We do like cycles, cheeky San Miguel.
Fartlek.
Fartleks. Do you want to explain what fartlek is? We haven't done this one.
No, maybe just twice, but then she's got shin splints, so we couldn't... It's like a run basically, but you do some jogging and walking and stuff at the same time.
Right, what's next?
Right, so next I'm going to go for this one because it looks lighter.
Okay. What's show the camera? I hope it's refocusing on us.
I don't know how strong this is going to
Pay
come.
off.
I don't know the yield. Can you go? What we're going to do here, this can go over the whole cheek.
What are you thinking?
I want to highlight all the high zones.
Okay. Sounds promising.
We want to be lighter and the lower zones we want to be darker.
Contour.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I just made that high zone. is I've seen this thing that says Derma Blend. Now I know this needs to be used to blend, obviously. But whether I put it on first and then use it to blend, or put it on after and use it to blend, I think I'm going to go with after. I'm not going to read the instructions.
I think there isn't a language.
Also, what's worrying me is there's about 20 brushes in front of me, and the only one I could think of using is this. So, this one you've used a lot of as well.
Right. What's that?
Bronzer.
Yeah.
But if you've used a lot of it, I feel like it means I need to use a lot. Compared to the other one.
To be fair, that's quite a pale foundation as well, do you think?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm having trouble with, I think. And you've got to go up towards the top.
I have been on my hammock quite a lot, so it might be a bit tan.
Let me see. Oh, come on then.
What, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, close up. Next.
So you're just going for a full base first, and then you're going to do the eyes?
Yeah, that's what I've seen you do.
Okay.
Okay, see this looks really yellow. It almost looks like those,
Brick of gold.
the Christmas egg things with the...
Oh, I love them, the golden eggs. That's going to be a very thin strip of...
Yeah. This goes down here, I've seen this before.
Your breath smells really good.
Thanks.
Like a true makeup artist. This is a very thin strip of highlight down the centre
Yeah,
of my
but I've
nose.
seen this before.
Okay. What is the one dish that your sibling's speciality is?
Marination.
Yeah.
Every time.
Marination, that's my signature dish. That's not a signature dish, but I know where you're coming from.
No, but that's your...
Bowl. Harvey's a really, really, really good chef. Not even a cook, a chef. So, I'm usually on marinating. I'm usually on marinating duty, because that's my forte. So what are you doing now, sorry?
You needed that thing where you go...
Yeah, I know. Okay, what's the random habit that your siblings does?
Lily always does this thing where she goes...
Maybe that's something to do with having my tonsils out.
Yeah, maybe. Which is sad, actually.
Yeah.
You see? I think I needed this.
Oh, you're loving that sponge. Been a bit of a lifeline. Smells nice as well. If you could be an animal, what would you be?
I'd probably be a water animal, I think.
No, not you. For me.
Oh, you.
You pick one for me and I'll pick one for you. I think I want to say like a porcupine or something.
Okay.
But there's no reason for that. It's just what I'm picking up from your auras.
Oh, from the way I look.
No, the way you look.
With emphasis on the pork.
Yeah. Just like a hard shell, like quite a wise animal, I think you'd be. An owl.
Oh, okay.
An owl, I think.
So there's a theme here,
quite
really.
clever.
I'd probably say... Can you close your eyes, please?
Yeah.
I'd probably say you'd be a... something quite graceful.
Really?
I think so.
Take that.
Probably like a...
Giraffe?
They're quite long. Something a little bit more...
Dense.
Like a honey badger.
Honey badger's not graceful, is it?
This is looking good, generally.
Okay, what's
Maybe
next?
a bit too much there, actually.
Oh, this is nice. They look really nice and I want to go out on the town.
Let me see. It's a bit obvious that I put it on. It's not very... Okay, that'll do.
Okay.
Right. I've got to put everything I've used on one side because I forget.
Is this the problem with the mounts again? That you have?
The amounts, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe move on to eyes now?
Okay.
So have a look.
I don't want to do... What I want to
this
do
Morphe
first...
palette, which is the
I'm
first
going to do eyelashes first.
Oh.
Because if I get it on the tops of your eyelids, I want to be able to wipe it off.
Okay, that's interesting, because I always get it on the top of my eyelids.
But then if I don't want to wipe it off...
We've got this little
stuff on.
Huda palette as well. Excuse my nails, that's gone down here as well. I've got another one. So if your sibling had to be played by a celebrity in a movie, which celebrity would it be? We went through a couple of these questions yesterday, and who did you say?
I've forgotten her name. Tammy.
Tammy. Does anyone know, like, Melissa McCarthy? She's in Bridesmaids and...
Why is that so thick?
Which I found pretty offensive, but I said Brad Pitt for you.
Just Which I was kind of annoyed by.
He's quite. He wants to be someone funny, but he's not that funny. No, you are funny, but you're also like a good-looking kind. You're not like a funny because of the way you look. You know, not that anyone's. You know,
That's horrible.
But you know, some people are like funny, like because of the way they move and like their mannerisms, like Melissa McCarthy. Whereas you're not really funny because of your mannerisms, because you're quite good-looking.
So who would you say?
It's more like your wit. So I would say like Brad Pitt or what's the other
I've never laughed at Brad Pitt.
No, but looks like the same Brad Pitt.
And
I'll just obviously I give him the script so he would say things you'd say. Or the other one. What's the other one?
Don't fight against me.
I know. I feel really tense.
Fantastic.
What about Orlando Bloom then? Because he's with Katy Perry. So
or Johnny Depp.
No.
What?
You haven't got the edge like Johnny Depp.
I've got my hair like this. What else do I need to do?
Oh, come out. What do you want? What are you trying to do, Papa?
I might wipe that stuff off your eyelids.
You don't have anything to wipe it off, so you might have to just...
So just go like this? I think I should be able to cover that, but I'm just putting a lot of pressure on myself in doing so. Open them. A little bit of excess, because I've seen this before on girls, and it looks a little bit spidery.
Do you like more of a natural look on girls? Or a bit
I think
makeup?
so.
There's two options for eyebrows.
Yeah, I see. And I think I'm going to go... I've never seen her do these. And I've seen it online.
I'm quite bad at them, so I can't bother.
And sometimes they do stuff with this.
Do they? With their finger?
No, with the tape.
Alright. We haven't got any tape.
On this side, I bet. That's quite... Oh, okay, that's not bad, is it? Okay. Have we got a... Yes.
I'm feeling a bit sleepy, actually. Okay, back brushing then.
We need to just... brush it up. This is what I do with mine.
Okay.
You brush it up like this and get them all even. Whoa. And then you just...
They're really quite like...
take it down like this.
Car at the moment.
So you up brush. This, everyone can take notes here. Up brush.
Sort of a laminated brow kind of look.
And then you just take it the shape you want and then down the side like this.
Okay. Have you done it already?
Pretty much.
Can you hear someone playing flute?
Yeah, a recorder, I think.
This is an interesting question. Who keeps a tidier room?
Well, the thing is, that's dry as well. Oh no, that's really tough. That's not bad. Oh,
to be honest, my eyebrows always look bad anyway, so...
Hey.
Yeah, who has a tidier room?
Well, your room...
Harvey is...
I make my bed.
I do make my bed most of the time. I just really let myself go. But basically, I'm more of like...
Let me see.
Although in quarantine I have been
I'm going to try and...
tidying it more often. But I'm more or less sort of once a week tidy. Like I'll let it just build up and then on Sunday I'll give it a big tidy.
Yeah, she often just really goes for it with her room.
Yeah, whereas
I'm sort of just an average all the time.
And also, you were inspired by me when you came back. Cause of
I was, and Lily did actually help me...
yeah, pull it together.
Well, I say help me, I was downstairs.
But he is sort of, what do they call it? Metrosexual or something. But like, you really like things to look like you like to take care of yourself, you like to take care of your room, like, you like things to look nice, but you are straight.
Yeah. Eyeshadow, but the thing is, we need to worry about colours here, because at some point I'm going to need to highlight something.
I thought you'd already done the highlight.
Oh no, I know where you need it, and I'm going to do it at the end.
Okay. Are you going to use like more than one colour, or?
Oh yeah, and we're going to get blending. You put concealer to get rid of purpleness.
Purpleness?
Bruising.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you sure it was on my eyelids that I put it?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Why have I got bruising on my eyelids?
That's what I was wondering. Probably tiredness. We're going to start... Oh,
a bit of a dud now. Who sleeps longer? You?
Yeah,
I
sleep
so
later.
Not necessarily longer. But you go to bed really late, because I see you rummaging around.
Yeah.
When I wake up for my wee break.
I don't want to go too high on here, because On Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, I saw that.
What's Priscilla, Queen of the Desert?
What's that drag queen show in London?
Is it called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? I don't think it's called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. What would your sibling choose? Being more successful or more attractive?
Wait, go down. More successful.
Yeah.
Oh, you choose being more... Well, in your line of work...
Sorry.
Attractive is success.
My line of work? What do you mean?
Eyes this down.
Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Inappropriate. Yeah, obviously successful.
Let me say again. Oh, this is where it could all go downhill. Okay, so then I'm going to go lighter up towards under here. How light I goes and what's worrying me at the moment.
That's good though. I think you've got quite a good technique going on there. You're just using the one brush.
Well, I think I could potentially go. This is quite nice, isn't it, this stuff?
Mm.
You don't have to use much.
Pigmented.
Yeah, you don't have to use much and it just really just... See, that's not really done it.
Oh,
But then maybe that's it. I did say earlier that I like to see that it's quite nice.
Yeah.
So now we need to get dark, fade it, if you could look towards the camera. We need to fade it darker around here, but we don't want it to look like it's been hit. And then in here, 2 highlight spots.
Okay. Now I know what you do when you're up at night. Watch makeup videos, tutorials.
Blend that in there. I feel like I need a cup of water. I'm going to go for... It's not even, that's the thing. Maybe it is. It looks good.
Does it? If I came downstairs with this, would you think?
No. And I often do.
Rude. What's the best thing about your sibling? I'm just assuming it's because you're concentrating that you're not answering.
My best thing about you is you are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I've just put a highlighter under your eye and that's not what you look like.
We're both really quite funny, aren't we?
I think we also like sort of play off each other, which
yeah, we work quite
can sometimes annoy the family, but at least we enjoy it.
Mm. But we do really make each other laugh. Like sort of cripplingly so.
In fact, you know what? I've got up my confidence. So we're going to go a little bit darker on the eyes down, please.
Oh, the last text you sent each other is a good one.
Oh yeah, that was a funny one as well.
Let me have a look. You don't have your phone, do you? No. Let's see.
The hard thing with this is I use a colour and then forget which one I've used. So that could make it uneven on the side, but... Oh, see, that is not the same one. So we'll add a bit to this side.
Are you sort of finding that you're smudging the rest of my makeup because you're touching quite a lot of my face?
Probably. And eyes up again. See, that's not what I was going for. So on top, we're going to go a bit darker.
The last text I've got from you is, yes please, and a couple of sausages. Oh, because you were upset and I said, you weren't upset, but it was 1 o'clock and you hadn't got out of bed. Not necessarily upset, but you were still in bed and I said, what, do you need coffee in bed? And you said, yes please, and a couple of sausages. Which is nice, isn't it?
And I did I get them?
Yeah.
I did, but something was weird about it. I think I got a slice of bread and 2 sausages.
Oh yeah, you'd run out of bread, that's why. You got a really tiny piece of bread. You got half a slice of bread.
See, I like this. This is good. This actually is good. That's nice. Oh, what's the one we're going to use as a base?
I love the smell of matte lipstick.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
I don't know what smell it is, it smells really nice.
Smells like cake mix.
When have you done them?
Okay, so if you could, I don't know how you're going to do this.
I don't know, you're going to do it.
I'm just going to go for it.
Just, yeah.
Fantastic.
It's not as yellow, is it, when it's on the skin?
No. So this here, and then you just have to...
Where'd you get this from? Oh, you're outlining my whole lip with it?
No, just a little... But you don't have to look like you've got a Sula.
Or a moustache.
underneath, where's the brush I had? Oh, here. Underneath, you just need something a little darker. And you can actually use this because you've got way more colours in here. And you just take something a little darker. And then you go like this. And then you just put that under here. And then if you can stay like this, stay like that.
What does that do?
Then you just blend it out. And then open your mouth. Oh, it looks like you've been digging for trouble. Go again. I hate it. I hate that. Well, the thing is, there's a lot of things in here still that I haven't used, so I think we're going to go a little bit darker because it has the eyes have made it a bit more of a sort of going out sort of thing.
Are you sure you're brave enough for this?
I've done well so far, so what have we got to lose?
This one's nice as well.
Yeah, a bit more sickly than what's it called? Mac. It's a lot, this is a lot.
I've got quite big lips as well, so it's quite distracting.
But you're always better off putting on more, because you can always take some off. And there you go. Okay. And then I think we're going to just finish with a bit of blush, which we didn't use. No, is that this one?
Is that blush?
I always get this and this mixed up.
Do you?
Not always, because I only used it once.
I'm exhausted.
And then just...
I don't need to do that, I don't think.
No, just up here. Like this. So we'll choose whatever face you want to do on a night out, and then you build...
I don't do that face on a night out.
So when someone asks for your number and you go, no.
Or use. In my case.
I think we're done there.
Okay, so I'll show you guys first. This is the finished look. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Any tips and tricks, or if you'd like to book in. So I'm going to have a look now. In here. And see what I think. Give you any feedback. Okay. It's good. It is really good. The only thing is the skin's a bit uneven. You can still see quite a lot of my spots.
And there's a bit of redness here from where I smudged the lipstick.
Yeah, a bit of redness. It looks like
careful.
sort of after a night out. So when, when things take a bit of a turn for the worse, like the lights come on and you sort of like...
You've been sweating. You've
been like partying quite hard. And you did add the bags back in on the eyes. But overall...
Oh yeah.
Like I wouldn't usually choose this colour for the eyes. But overall, I'd say I'm quite impressed. I think we're done here. I'm very impressed with him. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you got anything else you'd like to say?
Well, we're just going to go out and enjoy the sun, I think. It's a fantastic day.
It's really nice.
And obviously you've probably been watching this for quite a while anyway.
2 hours.
Maybe you should go and enjoy the sun too.
But yeah, if you'd like to see any more videos from Harvey, we are stuck together for the foreseeable future, so...
Yeah, and if there's any questions you wanted us to answer that we didn't answer...
Yeah, leave them below.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment like I said, and I will see you next week. Bye!